Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. I hope everyone's doing good. Christmas is coming up. So, I hope everyone has a good time with their family or friends, or, if you're just chilling by yourself, I hope you have a good time by yourself. But anyways, guys, I wanted to make this video because it's something that's been bothering me for a little bit, and it's just the state of modern gaming in general. And what kind of made me aware of these emotions was Battlefield 2042. I haven't bought it myself, but I played the beta, and that beta killed my hype for the game, and it made me not want to buy the game when it first came out, because my original plan before I played the beta was to buy the game as soon as it came out, because I hate pre-ordering, which is sad to begin with too. But yeah, and the state of modern gaming is just terrible, and I don't know when it started to go down, because I feel like it's been this way for at least 3 to 4 years. I would say probably since Fortnite became really big, and I just hate modern gaming so much. The first thing I don't like about it is microtransactions, and I understand that $60 today isn't what $60 was back then, but if you have a newer console, they're charging you $70 to $80, right? And so, to me, you should still be getting the full experience, and to me, the $60 argument kind of falls flat. Now, I haven't done any math to back this up, but big budget movies, I'm talking like Marvel movies or something, have almost the same budget as a AAA video game like Call of Duty, if not a little bit more. And movie tickets don't cost $60, so I don't really understand that kind of argument. But microtransactions just need to chill out, and for Call of Duty, they're not too bad. I'm actually fine with it. They are a little overpriced, but you at least know what you're paying for, which I respect. But I'm tired of goofy cosmetics too in my rated M games. That I blame Fortnite for that. These games are rated M for mature. You're supposed to be 17 or older to even be playing these. But, that falls through the cracks, and instead my rated M game intended for adults is marketed towards children. Kind of like cigarettes back in the day, right? So, I really am getting tired of that. The past few Call of Duties, I'm talking especially Modern Warfare 2019, that game had such a great atmosphere at launch, and it felt like I was playing Zero Dark 30, the game, or something. It was amazing. Then Season 1 dropped, the first anime pack dropped, then the first laser gun pack, or they call it tracers, then making an excuse to put laser guns into the game. And that just kills the the tone the game sets at the beginning, right? Like, you're going for this like Zero Dark 30, 13 hours kind of theme, and then 2 months down the line you're adding laser guns and anime titties everywhere, and it's like, why? Like, that's not the initial theme you were going for. Like Black Ops 4, which is probably what I'm going to be putting in the background here, they never marketed to any sort of theme like that. So I was okay with them having, animated camos, or, a guy with firearms or whatever. You're okay with that because that's not what you bought at the beginning when you bought the product. Black Ops Cold War, they advertised this 80s Call of Duty, and that they captured the 80s Cold War era accurately. Then what do they do 2 months down the line? Oh, yeah, anime titties and tracer packs and all this other bullshit. They even added like a dragon gun and like some alien gun that like looked like a little xenomorph or whatever. Like, that's not what you bought initially. That's not what they advertised initially. Like, stop trying to make my game goofy when it's intended for adults. If kids want goofy shit in a game, then make a kids game for them. Holy shit, it's not that hard. Stop ruining my games that I grew up with. Call of Duty in the past, it had gold, it had diamond. That's cool. I'm okay with that. But at the same time, they weren't trying to make this realistic, gritty, theme. Their themes were not as defined as they are now. My favorite Call of Duty, Black Ops 1. Perfect. The gold camo made sense in that game. That was to show that you mastered your weapons, right? I mean, even Dark Matter and Cold War, I thought that was fine. It's these microtransaction skins and shit that just ruins the game for me, and it makes me feel like that's not the game I bought. And then recycled content on top of that doesn't help either. Battlefield 2042, they're marketing towards this not realistic, but arcadey, kind of gritty, futuristic game. And what do? They add fucking Santa Claus to the game. What the hell, guys? What the hell, bro? That's not what you marketed the game as. You marketed it as like some modern Battlefield 4 kind of game. And now we got specialists that have these cringy one-liners like it's Apex Legends. And then we have fucking Santa Claus. And the sad thing about Battlefield 2042 is that EA owns that and Apex Legends. So why the fuck are you guys trying to make two of the same games, bro? I don't understand it. Call of Duty Vanguard. I didn't even want to buy that game as soon as I figured out that it had the same menu as Modern Warfare, had the same gunsmith as Modern Warfare, and had the same movement as Modern Warfare, and the same fucking 85 attachments that Modern Warfare has. It's a World War II game. It's okay to be simple. Simple's honestly probably better for a World War II game, because the people that actually want to play a World War II game, they want it to be realistic and historically accurate. It has nothing to do with, being a Nazi in the game. If anything, we want to kill fucking Nazis. I mean, I'm going to put this picture up on the screen right here. Look at this skin, bro. Like, imagine you're sitting there defending Stalingrad, right? And this dude runs up to you from the Nazi forces with a ACOG sight and laser sight with a drum mag on his STG. It doesn't even look like an STG. And is bum rushing your ass. Like, that's not what I want to see in my games, bro. Especially a World War II game. If you want goofy skins, make a goofy game. Make a goofy game, dude. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of these games. And I think deep down, that's why a lot of people have issues with these games, especially with microtransactions, is because we're all adults now. And these are our games that we grew up with. And they didn't have this shit in the past. And so now when they add it all, we just see it as it being goofy and trying to be like Fortnite. And don't get me started on battle passes either. I hate battle passes. Don't get me wrong. If you only play one game, it's great, right? But I play Call of Duty, Destiny, and Halo, for example. Those are probably my top 3 games right now, other than Forza, but Forza doesn't have a battle pass. All 3 of those games have a battle pass. Okay? Well, their battle passes start at different dates, they end at different dates, they last a different amount of time. And if I don't complete the battle passes, except for Halo, I don't get the stuff that I paid for. So here I am grinding games like it's a second job when I get home from school. Now, like I said, if you only play one game and only play on one battle pass, it's fine, you know, because that's the game you're going to be playing anyway. But I have a bunch of different games in my library, and I feel like I'm doing a chore. That way I don't miss out on content that I paid in advance for. I would rather have a season pass. You'd get better maps out of it anyway, you know. The season pass just seemed better. Like, it felt like premium content. A battle pass just feels like, oh, you want some extra rewards, here's that extra progression, because our main game doesn't have any progression, so the only kind of progression you'll get is if you buy the battle pass and unlock everything. But if you don't buy the battle pass, you'll get like 5 things out of it, but have fun playing for 30 something hours for the season and unlocking 5 things. I hate it. It feels like filler to me, and they're replacing progression that we had when we were younger with cosmetics instead of actual progression and challenges and stuff. Like, calling cards only goes so far, bro. I mean, it does. And, you know, this modern gaming thing, like I said, I think Fortnite has a role in it, content creators have a role in it, and sports games. These sports games, they have been getting away with this shit for far too long, man. I mean, when did my team come out? I want to say it was 2016, 2017 for Madden. I mean, it's a cool concept, you know, it's like trading cards, but none of it transfers over from games. And the games are pretty much just roster updates that you're paying yearly for anyway, instead of them just updating the same game every few years, right? That's what I would do if I owned a sports game, but I guess the other way around makes more money. And content creators, you know, they come on here playing all sweaty all the time and, you know, inspire people like this, and I think they influence the gaming industry more than they think. Especially this whole battle royale craze. Like, every game has to have a battle royale. Like, shut the fuck up, bro. If you want to play a battle royale, go play the tens of games that have a battle royale. Don't bring that in the franchise that I love, right? Like, when Borderlands 3 first was announced, everyone is like, this game needs to have a battle royale. Like, no the fuck it doesn't. Go play Apex, bitch. I'm sitting here trying to play my RPG. Not a battle royale. Every game doesn't have to have that. If every game has to have a popular mode, why don't games have every game have an arena shooter mode? Or, you know, some CSGO kind of mode or something. Like, don't bring that shit in the games that I love. I guarantee you, if the next Doom game was announced, oh, this game better have a battle royale. That'd be cool. You play as a demon. Like, no. Hell no, bro. Go play Apex. Go play Warzone. Don't bring that shit into my games, dude. Like, Halo Battle Royale? Nah, bro. I'm trying to get a good campaign that we haven't had in over 10 years. We haven't had a good campaign in Halo since Reach. Okay? Like, let me get that first before you get a battle royale. Let me get a good multiplayer before we get a good battle royale. Not every game has to have that. There's already a shit ton of games that have a battle royale mode. So, I think content creators play a lot more into this than we think. Because, I mean, especially back when supply drops were in almost every game, they had openings and all this shit, and that generated views. That probably got people to buy even more supply drops. I mean, it was probably a huge ass cycle, dude. So these influencers and content creators, definitely had a lot bigger role in gaming than we think. I mean, old style Call of Duty videos where they're pub stomping, that makes people play sweaty. You're watching a streamer going, he's on me, he's on me. Like, why the fuck do all these people talk the same anyway? He's on me, he's on me, he's on me, he's on me. Like, why do y'all all talk the same? Like, why can't y'all just sit down have a good time. Hell, even have a drink or two while you're streaming and just have a good time with your friends. And if you lose, you lose. The game ain't paying you to play it. Hell, the state of some of these games are in, they should be paying us to play them, but they ain't. So don't be acting like you're getting paid to play a free game, dude. That's what I don't understand. Like, if you want to try hard, fine. But not every single person has to try hard, bro. I'm tired of the sweat. Because it makes me want to play single-player games. I have more fun in Forza right now than any of the shooters I have. And I'm definitely not a racing game person. Yeah, I'm a car guy, but I don't play racing games like that much. Like, I've been playing FPSs since I was like 8 years old. I should be enjoying FPSs, especially with the technology we have and to create the immersion and everything. But I don't. I fucking don't. Well, I really don't know what else to say other than I just hope things get better. And hell, maybe us as consumers can do something. Like Call of Duty Vanguard. I know a lot of people are speaking with their wallets, and Activision can just burn to the ground for all I care. I've felt this way for years. But who knows? Maybe us as a community can make something our own or ourselves and just play that and have fun with that instead of having to worry about goofy shit in our Modern Warfare Zero Dark 30 themed game or our Battlefield Gritty Future 2 with Santa Claus in it. So yeah, anyways guys, that's all I have for the video. It's kind of a long rant, kind of all over the place. I didn't have a script. I don't even have gameplay in front of me right now. But I just wanted to make a video because I haven't been seeing too much anything entertaining on Twitter. I did see this one rapper guy, I think his name's YK Osiris. He had to dance for Drake to pay off a loan. I was going to make a video on that, but I felt like it would have been too short. And, you know, if the bank made me dance in front of them to pay off my car, I mean, I would sing like a canary, you know? But, yeah, I don't know what else to make a video on at the moment, so I thought I would just kind of rant about modern gaming because it's pretty painful right now. Sometimes I get home from work and I just load up my computer and I look at my library and I'm just like, I don't feel like playing any of these. I really don't. Like, Halo, I had fun with the gameplay, but there's not that much maps in it and stuff. And I know it's a beta, but if it's a beta, why are you charging people for the battle pass? I don't understand it. But yeah, that's gonna be it, guys. I hope everyone has a good day, and if I don't see you guys until Christmas, well, have a good Christmas and holidays, or you know, whatever you celebrate. Just have a good time, be safe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.